What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for another Fight Companion. Today, Week 8 Dana White Contender Series. How's it going, everybody? Happy Tuesday. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you're having a great week thus far. What a great weekend it was for mixed martial arts. I mean, I'm still buzzing coming off of UFC 279. And this weekend, we have a banger in itself. UFC Fight Night, Song Yadong, Corey Corey Sainhagen. That one's going to be unbelievable as well. Excited to have you all in the live chat. If you're new to the channel, what is up? Welcome. We have a minimum of 2 fight companions a week. This week, we're going to have 3 again, as there is LFA 142 this Friday that we will be streaming as well. So Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, we will be doing live companions, live fight companions, watch parties, watch alongs, whatever you want to call them, live here on the City Life Project YouTube channel. Fight content, music content, a ton of vlogs, and a bunch of other cool stuff on this channel. So if you're new to the channel, what is up? Thank you for joining. We are a comment-driven live stream as well, and we'll get right to your comments here. We address them all. I want to see your predictions as we get into every bout here. Very excited for you all to join us here tonight. I'm just going through some of the comments right now. We do have a contest going on here as well, folks. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. We're trying to get to 50 likes here on the video here tonight. If we hit 50 likes, we will give away some prizes. If we hit 650 subscribers, we will also give away some prizes. Shout out to Brian and Pinche Walter, who won the contest, UFC 279. We're going to send you some City Life Project merchandise next week. We sent out the first prizes this week. I'll send out the tracking number, by the way, to those who won in the first week. Well, the first wave of prizes, and we'll get into contact. I know Pinche Walter just sent me an email today, and Brian, I got your email as well. All right, let's get to a couple of these comments here, then we'll preview the fighters, and we'll get right into it, folks. This is comment-driven live stream, live play-by-play, live commentary, and live interaction with you amazing folks here tonight. If you're viewing on Twitter, migrate over to YouTube so you can join the live chat. Let's fucking go. What's going on front row? The peanut butter man himself. Hell yeah, Pinche Walter. Congratulations to you, buddy. Samuel, what's going on? Thank you for joining. Luke, what's going on? Hit that like button and subscribe. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Tom, what's going on, buddy? Let's go. Oh my God, this is so funny. My dog just sat on the remote and turned off the TV. Give me. Oh, my dog gets so jealous when I do these live streams. Looks, give me 1 sec here. I got my remote sitting over there. I gotta turn on the TV here. This is hilarious. 1 sec. Oh my God. Dog's name is Sage, by the way. All right, there we go. I thought I had to maybe get up longer. But again, give me your predictions here for this fight. I will give mine momentarily as we do here. Again, if you're new to the channel, I like to run down, I got Typology, I have Sherdog up. We run down their stats of each fighter. We run down kind of what their fighting style is, what the odds makers have them at. I give my official prediction, and then I want to hear yours. We also have a poll question right now, folks, and I encourage you all to vote in the poll question. Our poll question is simple. Who does, or how many contracts does Uncle Dana give out tonight? 1, 2, 3, or 4 plus? I mean, Dana has been very, very generous in the last few weeks here. So, I mean, it's almost a safe bet to go for 4 plus, but you never know. Maybe it'll be a stinker like in week 1. By the way, back to week 1. Shout out Joe Pyfer, hashtag be like Joe Pyfer, fighting this weekend, UFC Fight Night. Who we like in the first match, boys? I like Marcos. Anthony knows a welcome to the fight community here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. You guys like my little bonsai tree here, by the way? Gotta go with the Canadian in round 1. Yes, let's run it down. Anthony knows he wants to get right into it. Let's get right into it. I absolutely love it. This one might actually have been, hold on. One sec here, folks. Actually, I just posted the wrong ones here, but we'll get into the first matchup here. Yeah, the live chat, I just got to repost it here on Twitter. But live chat, please give me your predictions. We'll run them down in a sec here. Look, we started right on time here today, so this was unbelievable. We'll run down the betting odds for each one of these contestants as well as the first ones are making their walkout. It's sweet that Tapology has the betting odds for them. That's awesome. 1 sec here, folks. I just copy and pasted the wrong first, the wrong first fight here on Twitter. So I just want to make sure I update that. By the way, if you dig my vibe, if you like these watch longs and watch parties, please. I guess they're called fight companions. Did UFC coin that, by the way? If you like them, if you like my vibe as well, hit me up on Twitter. Totally interactive on Twitter. That's the social media account. That's the social media that I use the most. At VI Sports Talk. That's where you can find it. Totally interactive. Hit me up. Let's talk MMA. Let's talk sports. And hit me up in the live chat here as well. I'll get right back to the comments here in a moment, folks. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. Can't wait to start giving away all the City Light Project merch. Once I get my first wave of it, because Kyle and I just ordered some for ourselves so we can wear in these videos. We'll show it off. We will show it off. There we go. Updated it. It is correct. Holy crap. Boom. All right. And I see there's a few of you watching on Twitter. Migrate over YouTube so you can join this great fight community. So you can join this live chat so you can join in and have a chance to win some prizes. Yes, Russell Wilson was booed by the fans in Seattle return. I saw that. That was hilarious. We're doing beer bets for the Shane. Yes, we're doing beer bets for every single one.
Exactly that.
Thanks, sir. First time on your channel. Like the energy. Thank you so much, Anthony. I dig your energy as well, brother.
Yeah, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
I'm just sharing this one more time on Twitter, ladies and gentlemen, and then we will get right into our predictions. Again, shout out to everyone joining us live here in Dana White Contender Series. Shout out to everyone who's going to join us on Friday for LFA and UFC this weekend. Bear with me for 20 more seconds, folks. We'll get into the preview. If you're watching on Fight Pass right now, there is the preview. I like how the UFC on their YouTube channel posts a little like 10 to 15 minute preview of Dana White Contender Series. I watched that today. I didn't have time to actually had a lot of work today, to be perfectly honest. So I didn't have time to do like a very in-depth look at all of them, much like I did for UFC 279. But for UFC this weekend, for the fight night, I will post another rundown, predictions, and my personal picks video. It can't go as wrong as this last weekend. By the way, shout out to you, Sheldon. I'm even tweeting you right now. Shout out to you, Sheldon. You just retweeted the link to this stream on Twitter. All right. But hey guys, I'm going Lewis to win by submission or decision. If you were an NBA commissioner, would you bring back the Supersonics? Buddy, I'd bring back the Grizzlies first. I'm Canadian. Vicky, what's going on? Who you got for this first one, bro? Let's get into it. We have here Brandon Lewis against Daniel Marcos. That is the first one that's coming up. Am I correct here, folks? All right. Yes, it is. We're getting into it right now. For some reason, Sherdog just had them out of order. That's why it was fucking with me a little bit. But okay, here we go. Brandon Lewis, Daniel Marcos. Brandon Superman Lewis, 6 wins, a 1 loss, 25 years old, 3 KO, TKO, 1 submission, 2 decision. In B2 Fighting Series 170, he beat Taylor Moore in his last fight. Before then, in Dana White's Contender Series Season 5, so last year he lost to Mo Miller by unanimous decision. Before going into his first Contender Series bout last year, he had a freaking 5-fight win streak in RFC and LFA. Moving on to Daniel Marcos. 12 wins, 0 losses, 29 years old, 7 KO, TKO, 5 decision. 12 wins, 0 losses, folks. In his last 2 fights, TKO. Before then, decision, then TKO. He has a KO via flying knee. He has a TKO due to retirement, so someone just straight up gave up against him. Well-rounded striking artist is the 29-year-old Daniel Marcos from Peru. Ooh, they're top fighters. 24 decision. All right, I like it. Farid win on submission. I'm bookmarking that one. Thank you so much for joining, Kraus. I really appreciate it, brother. I'm feeling Marcos as well. Shane, that's who I'm going for. Lock it in. Vicky is a parlay for Lewis, Mann, Ikram, Basharat, and Malicia. There you go. There you go. Vicky, I hope you make some money. Sean, what's going on, brother? Malik, my bad. Again, shout out to everyone joining us live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. We have a minimum of 2 fight companions every single week. Dana White Contender Series guaranteed every Tuesday, as well as every Saturday for UFC pay-per-views and or fight nights. We're doing another 3 streams this week as we're going to be streaming LFA 142. Not the actual event, but doing a watch party for LFA 142 on Friday. So join us there again, folks. Again, live commentary, live reaction, of course, live interaction with you in the live chat here. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some City Light Project merchandise. If we get to 50 likes on the video tonight, we'll give away some prizes. Totally interactive, as you see right now, folks, and we really appreciate everybody joining us here live on the City Life Project YouTube channel. Again, you all are amazing. Can't wait to hang out with you all here tonight for Contender Series. I look forward to this every single week, folks. Again, if you dig my vibe, you can find me on Twitter at VI Sports Talk. Totally interactive on Twitter. Subscribe to the channel if you dig my vibe too. Not only do we do, look at that, already 17 likes. That's amazing on the video. You guys are so awesome. I absolutely love it. Ethan, yo, what's good? What are you watching the Contender Series on, by the way? Fight Pass. You know I have Fight Pass, bro. Actually, I'm watching on TSN on my local broadcast, but I have Fight Pass. Is that bonsai real? No, I wish. All right, round 1.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Again, I got Marcos winning this one. Locking it in. Vicky, I do have some funny bonsai stories. As my roommate used to have some bonsai used to have a bonsai. Chad, I can't. I mean, you know this, bro. This is YouTube, Chad. I can't show it, or else, you know, the UFC will PP whack me so hard they'll just end the channel. Ooh, nice flying knee attempt by Marcos. Might have hit him low. Beltron reminding him to keep it up. Chad, try this. Do tell, man. All right, remind me in the break here between fights. Susan will come running at him. Not only Susan, but the freaking... Oh yeah, the Susan. She's the CEO, right? Try that one though, Chad, and I appreciate you joining, buddy. 3 minutes, 57 seconds in this round 1. Oh, a knee! A knee by Marcos! It was either a knee or a high kick there. It happened so fast, like I could barely see it there. It rocked Lewis just for a moment there, and he went in for the clinch. Man, Marcos just looks so crisp with his striking. Lewis with the single leg here. Elbows coming down by Marcos. Looks like Lewis recovered as he's punching now. Back in the center of the octagon. He's a little wobbly there, as you can see. Again, shout out to everybody joining us live here on City Light Project YouTube channel. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some merch. Back to the center of the octagon. There's banging away. Marcos tagging up Lewis a little bit. Every time Lewis wants to step forward, Marcos just seems to answer and be the aggressor. Nice outside leg kick by Marcos. Lewis is tough as nails, though. Still in this, not phased. He's felt Marcos's power. And he's a little tank. Oh, it looks like the leg kick was checked. Oh, they each check a leg kick there. Now they're just brawling. Oh, nice combos by Marcos. Left, right, and a nice uppercut. Going for that check right hook. Good head movement by Lewis. Lewis is dazed, though. Oh, and another flying knee attempt. And 2 shots by Marcos land. Lewis tough as nails, but he can't keep taking these shots here. Lewis trying to go for that single leg, and he gets it. He gets the takedown. This is such an exciting fight, folks. This is such an exciting fight. Wow. Let me know how you're feeling about this fight as well in the comments. We address every single one. Marcos is sick. I mean, he looks like a 12-0 fighter right now, folks. Shout out to all those new folks joining. We stream at least twice a week, and we're also streaming LFA 142 tonight on Friday. Man, Marcos is tagging Lewis up. Uppercuts. I mean, his boxing looks crisp and clean. He's also throwing knees. And again, he has some straight up flying knee knockouts on his record. That is Marcos. And some of his opponents have straight up gave up on the stool. Lewis is tough as nails, though, here. Wow. Lewis has been on Contender Series before. He really wants that contract. $139 left in this round one. Center of the octagon. Whenever Lewis press forward, Marcos seems to answer and then is the one stalking him. Luke Devlin, 100%, brother. See, there it is again. Marcos goes in with that straight left jab. Lewis goes in with that straight left jab, and Marcos just has an answer. Outside leg kick for Lewis. But yes, check out our prediction videos. I'll probably drop it, I'm hoping a little bit earlier. I'm hoping Friday. But if not, I will have it latest Saturday around noon, or at least like 3 to 4 hours before the event. Shout to you, Luke. Again, I know it's late where you're at. You're an absolute beauty for joining. I can't wait for you to receive your prize package, my man. Who you got next? We'll get into the next fight here in a moment, Chad. Don't worry. We outlined every single one before the fight, and then I give my official predictions. My apologies for not diving into the betting lines for this one, folks. Going into the fight, Marcos. Oh, wow. This one was very, very even. I bet the live odds have now teetered in Marcos' favors. He's been tagging up Lewis. 30 seconds left in this round one. Going into this fight, it was a plus 100 for Marcos, minus 150 for Lewis. So Lewis, the very slight underdog. Nice body kick again by Marcos, and Lewis goes for the takedown. 16 seconds left. Lewis has massive legs here. Massive legs. Looks like a fucking fire hydrant of a human, yet Marcos is piecing Lewis up in this first round. I can't wait to go over the stats here. Trevor Peak. Oh, we'll get into it. No worries, Chad. No worries. You're new to the channel, buddy. For everyone new to the channel, as we go to a quick commercial break here, and we'll get into the stats here just in a sec. I'll just run it down. Typically what we do, unless like because sometimes we have up to 300 viewers in these live streams, is absolutely insane. If we get up to, those many, we're just going to keep hitting up comments, because you all are the ones who drive the stream. You all the ones who are help building this channel. So obviously I want to give you guys some love. And don't worry, everybody who comments in this stream, you have a chance to win some prizes if we hit 50 likes on this video. And I'll give you all a shout out by your username throughout or at the end of the stream. I promise you that. The regulars know I do it every single time. So typically how it's done is before every fight, I like to run them down. I'll talk about their style, their record, the past promotions they fought in, what the betting line is on them, and then I'll give my official prediction. Then I'll ask you guys to give your predictions as well. If you want to get your predictions in earlier, though, by all means, this chat is for you all, most importantly. All right, quickly before we answer the bell for this round two, for Marcos, 69 strikes thrown, 35 landed.
Let's get it on.
Round two begins. 34 significant, 25 to the head, 3 to the body, 6 to the legs. Lewis, 73 strikes thrown, 14 landed, 14 significant, 9 to the head, 2 to the body, 3 to the legs, 40 seconds of control time, 1 for 4 on the takedown. All right, about 20 seconds into this second round. Nice overhand right by Marcos. Marcos' boxing is not slowed down in this second round at all, folks. But Lewis is a dog. Lewis is an absolute dog. You can tell he just has so much heart. Losing a decision on Contender Series before. I mean, this was an absolute firefight, though. Dana White must be loving this, folks, as am I. Ooh, and that outside leg kick hurt Lewis. Man, Marcos is a savage, honestly. He looks so crisp, clean. And again, Daniel Marcus being 29 years of age, 12-0. Title holder in different promotions. Oh, front kick right to the face. And Lewis is still up. I don't know if that just grazed him or just nicked him, but still, I heard that, folks. Marcos looks like he's just in a flow state right now. Again, if you like my commentary, let me know in the live chat, folks. Like and subscribe. We do this at least twice a week. How we're doing it 3 times this week. Tonight for Contender Series, Friday for LFA, and Saturday for UFC. Fight night, Sanhagen. Song Yadong. In between any of these fights, too, we can talk about any MMA subjects, folks. Anything in the world of sport as well. I know Tom likes to talk hockey. Absolutely love it. We have reaction videos as well, predictions. Oh, again, Marcos' timing is so good, ducking his head, but Lewis gets his back. Marcos grabbing the cage. Hey, you can't do that. Lewis is relentless, and props to him, showing heart. If he can't win in the striking department, he will go for the clinches here and the takedowns. Adebayo, what's going on, brother? Let's go, Marcos. Adebayo, are you from... Oh, 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Clinched up again. A good knee by Marcos. Adebayo, are you from Peru? Good body kick by Lewis. Another good body kick by Lewis. Marcos catches that one. How crazy would this be, folks, if Lewis just threw a Hail Mary with that wrestling power of him and just knocks out Marcos? That would be insane. What are the live odds for this right now, folks? Let me know. 2 minutes left in this second round. The fact that Lewis has still survived this, I mean, maybe his confidence is just going up here, but Marcos is surely getting the better of the strikes, which we will go over again between rounds on the live stats here. Oh, a kick caught by Lewis sends Marcos running back, and Lewis now still stalking him. Lewis got a hell of a chin. Marcos with his head movement is absolutely insane. Watching all the way from Nigeria, 1:24 a.m. here. Well, I appreciate, brother.
Yeah, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
You're a supporter of this channel. You're unbelievable. Thank you so much for joining. Glad we can watch with you. Jaden, what's going on, Jaden? Thank you so much for joining. You're an absolute beauty. Lewis has got that chin of steel. Who you got for Song, Corey? I love Song, and I think he's a stellar prospect. He's 34 years old. By the time he's in his prime, I mean, the likes of like Piotr Jan, Sanhagen, I mean, they're going to be retiring, right? Oh, shoot. Lewis got tagged hard there again by Marcos. Marcos saw that, recognized as Lewis went in for the takedown again. 54 seconds left into this round one. I got Corey Sanhagen. I think it was a close bout against Piotr Jan. I think he beat TJ Dillashaw. I think he deserves the title personally over TJ Dillashaw. Oh, and Lewis got tagged again, folks. Lewis, desperation double leg and a good takedown defense by Marcos. Switches to the single leg by Lewis. Can't get the takedown there. Clinched up in there. Separated, 26 seconds left. Marcos' striking is absolutely pinpoint on point, ladies and gentlemen. Man, yeah, I mean, that's nuts. For it being close going into this, and you can see Lewis's face starting to get swollen now here, folks. We'll talk about Song and Corey more in this live stream 100%, though, Jaden, 100%. Wow! What a fight, folks. What a fight. Let's take a look at the live stats here. By the way, if anyone's viewing on Twitter, migrate over to YouTube so you can join our live chat, so you can get in on our contest here. We're trying to get 50 likes on the video. 120. We already got over 120 strikes from both of these fighters in this after the second round. That's incredible, folks. I love when Contender Series fights are like this. This is becoming one of my favorite shows, honestly. 123 strikes thrown for Marcos. 53 landed, 53 significant, 35 to the head, 5 to the body, 13 to the legs. Throwing those legs and head strikes primarily, very little to the body. Lewis, 143 strikes thrown, 40 shots landed, 40 significant, 22 to the head, 9 to the body, 9 to the legs. Still that 1 for 7 on the takedown. It's crazy. Only 13 more significant strikes for Marcos. Yeah, it seems like because he's not dropping. You know, he's not knocking down Lewis technically as the judges see it, like when your, knees hit the ground, but he is tagging him. He's piecing him up that it very well, like, could and should be counted as at least 3 knockdowns where he was totally dazed there. Let's go, Marcos. Let's go, Lewis. Here we go, round 3.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Right off the bat. Lewis, the heart of a line. Oh, a flying knee attempt by Marcus. I believe that's the third or fourth flying knee attempt. Lewis still moving, still trying to remain fresh. Those legs on Lewis, absolutely monstrous, folks. Marcus, though, Marcus just cannot knock out Lewis, but the chin can only take so much. Let's see. If Marcus gets too confident, though. Oh, Lewis 100% needs a finish right now. If Lewis doesn't finish this fight, like, he is down 2 rounds to none easily. I don't care what the stats say. It's stats and eye test that win fights, right? And I don't care if you got 1 takedown. Like, I'm sorry. Marcos is winning this fight. 15 leg kicks landed too. The judges look at damage and strikes over everything, right? And I truly believe that Marcos is winning the fight in that department. Even in the clinch scenarios, man, Marcos is doing everything right. Lewis might have to like abandon game plan and be a little reckless here. Take some chances if he wants to just knock out Marcos, because that's what it's going to take. Oni tags with the left hook here. Marcos has to keep his hands up, has to keep gauging that timing, and Marcos was in a flow state in that second round. I truly believe it. Lewis again are trying to go for the level change. Takedowns aren't going to help him in this. Even if he lands all the takedowns in the world in the rest of this third round, 3 minutes and 10 seconds left, he will not win this fight on those takedowns alone. It's just not going to happen. Come on, Lewis, UFC judges, come on. Do one of your bad decision tricks. Nah, please no. Please no. UFC judges like striking. And Lewis with the spinning back fist attempt, but Marcos answers just with the 1-2. Marcos is so crisp and clean. This would be a tremendous addition to the bantamweight division. And now, yeah, Lewis a little cut up. Lewis again takes a few. Lewis is still in this. Head is still moving. Oh, and Marcos went in for a fake elbow and then left hook. Marcos' technique just looks amazing, honestly. Oh, and that outside leg kick by Marcos dropped Lewis. And now Lewis desperately going for the takedown again up against the cage. Does that count as a knockdown? That should. There it is. Yeah, that counts as a knockdown via ESPN and the UFC stats. Guillotines from the standing position. Marcos almost need a down opponent there, but a good job by him recognizing this is the UFC. You can't do that. But Lewis, oh, with a flying knee now. How is Lewis still in this fight, folks? How the hell is Lewis in this fight? He's a warrior. 1 minute and 38 seconds left in this third round. Oh, and Lewis pushes Marcos to the ground after Marcos landed a front kick, and he actually gets a takedown, and he has Marcos' back right now with 1 minute and 28 seconds left. Unique position, though. It's more of side control, just with his arms wrapped around his back, and Marcos reverses. Marcos top position, uppercut as Lewis is standing up back in the center of the octagon. They're both tired here, but Marcos cannot stop. 1 minute left in this crazy fight. This is absolutely insane. What a fight to start. Oh, and a straight jab almost drops Lewis again. How is Lewis still standing? Marcos, don't throw kicks, man. Just keep tagging him. Marcos is dead tired too now. Absolutely, absolutely. Oh, and now Lewis tagged Marcos with a few. Marcos is just tired. Marcos breathing out his mouth now. Lewis is still throwing. Lewis falls to his back here. 33 seconds. This is one of those scenarios that if Lewis just throws something crazy, he could land here. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining the channel. Oh, and Lewis with a nice combo. 1-2. Kick and spinning back fist, and Marcos drives it right. How are these guys still standing? Oh, Marcos with the left hook almost sends Lewis to the ground. This is crazy. This is crazy. Flying knee attempt again by Marcos. What a fight. This honestly, Dana White standing up. This is honestly, folks, and no joke, no bias, no joke. This is one of the best Contender Series bouts I have ever watched. I've been following closely every single week. You can go back, you can fact check on this channel. We've been streaming every single week since week 1. This has been the best fight I have seen yet. This has been the best fight I have seen yet.
Yo.
No contract? Neither. Are you guys crazy? I'm sorry, respectfully disagree. Marcos 100% deserves a contract. Are you kidding me? His technique was so clean and crisp. So clean and crisp, in my opinion. Out of 209 strikes thrown, only 59 were significant that landed. I'm sorry. That defense and head movement by Marcos was tremendous. I respectfully disagree, my man. Respectfully disagree, Luke. Marcos is getting a contract. Lewis, his second attempt, still too green in the striking, for my opinion, and couldn't get as many takedowns as he probably should have gotten. Let me know in the live chat if you think I'm off here. But I think Marcos put on a hell of a performance. Kinoshita broke his foot and still won. I'm fired up because I love it. Wow. Well, yeah, he was tired, man. Do you see the pace that they were putting on? Yeah, unanimous decision. I mean, agree to disagree. Totally down for that in the chat. Daniel Marcos extends his winning streak to 13. The prospect out of Peru. I mean, I was impressed. I'm sorry. He looked better than both Nathan Diaz and Tony Ferguson. Let's be perfectly honest, folks. Lewis, yeah. What the hell is that? The medal called in Wolverine's bone structure. But yeah, he definitely has that. We'll soon see. Not UFC level, in my opinion, bro. Hey, agree to disagree. Agree to disagree. Put it this way. There've been questionable signings then this season if that one does not earn one. I'm not advocating for both of them. I don't think Lewis gets one. There's levels to this game. Marcos did everything. I mean, everything but finish Lewis, but I don't think that's his fault. I think Lewis has a fucking iron chin. Oh, I think that's pretty close, Shane. Especially, Luke, some of like the women fighters, like, and this is no disrespect. Like, there's some where I'm like, clearly, yes, you look good enough to get a contract. But there was that one wrestler who injured herself and Dana gave her a contract. And I was like, so? She fought injured? That means she deserved a contract? So I get he's trying to feed more women prospects into some of the divisions. That's fine. Do it through Contender Series. That's okay. But, I mean, you got to set the bar for everybody, right? Bo Nickel, again, yes, Bo Nickel didn't get one. I disagree with that as well. The reason Bo Nickel didn't get one is because he's the biggest name right now, and Dana White wanted to bring him back for week 10 so he could get viewers that week. Adamantium. Thank you, Jaden. Joe, what's going on, Joe? Glad you're here, buddy. Vote on our poll question, by the way, folks. How many contracts does Uncle Dana give out tonight? 1, 2, 3, 4 plus. He's been very, very generous as of late. All right. Let's get in. Actually, I'm just going to close this door behind me, folks. One sec. But we'll get into the next fights here in one moment. Whew, I'm buzzing, folks. I like that one. And honestly, I like it when, like, there's some disagreement with myself and the chatters. There's some disagreement in the chat. As long as we all keep it civil. I mean, we're all sports fans, right? No sports fans get along over everything, you know. I have some hockey friend fans who like the Boston Bruins. Like, what's wrong with you? How can you like the Boston Bruins? Same with the Maple Leafs. How can you like the Maple Leafs? Fuck Toronto. Fuck the Maple Leafs, right? Anyways. I support fighters out of Toronto, by the way, because there's not a lot of Canadian fighters. I believe only 14 right now in the UFC. All right, what do we have coming up next here, folks? By the way, the MMA Pimp on YouTube is stealing all our viewers, by the way. If anyone subscribes to MMA Pimp, go in their chat and tell everyone to come over to the City Life Project YouTube channel. I'm kidding. Don't shit steer. Don't shit steer. What do we have next here? Bruna Brazil against Marnic Mann. I believe, yeah, the only women bout on this Contender Series week 8. I'm just sharing the link on Twitter, folks, and then we will profile both of the fighters. I will give my prediction. We'll see what the betting line has on them, and I want to see yours. So let me know your predictions for this next fight in the live chat. Oh, it's right on screen here. By the way, if you're a fan of this channel, if you're a fan of my commentary, like and subscribe. We do a minimum of 2 of these every single week. Dana White Contender Series, as well as whatever UFC event is live on Saturday, be it a fight night or a pay-per-view. We're doing 3 live streams this week, much like last week. As on Friday, we'll be doing LFA 142. How about that Canadian who fought an LFA last week, folks, with the Canadian suit with the t-shirt? Oh my God. Absolutely insane. Okay, bear with me. We'll get right back to the comments here, folks. I see there's a few coming in. Thank you so much. You all are amazing. Preview the fighters here in a moment. I just want to share this quickly on Twitter. If you're viewing on Twitter, by the way, migrate over to YouTube. Let's see if there's anybody viewing on Twitter. Yeah, we got 3 people viewing on Twitter. Thank you so much for viewing on Twitter, but migrate over to YouTube. If you're viewing on Twitter, you can see it in the video right now. The link to YouTube is here. Migrate over to YouTube, like the video on YouTube, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. For some reason, YouTube ended their partnership with Periscope, and you can no longer comment via YouTube. I basically stream onto YouTube to tell everybody, or I basically stream onto Twitter to tell everybody to migrate over to YouTube and join our fight community here on the City Life Project YouTube channel. Okay, just about to share this here, and then we'll get right to the comments. We'll get right to profiling these next fighters. And we will get into running down with the betting odds are for these fighters as well. Shane and I both have beer bets going on tonight. Every fight event now. The only and first card that I lost some legit money on, folks, was this weekend. It was absolutely crazy. 7 underdogs won in UFC 279. Li Jingliang got absolutely robbed. I love D-Rod, by the way, but Li Jingliang absolutely robbed. Shout out to Rodriguez was saying that he'll gladly rematch Li Jingliang. And the guy just was robbed of the weekend. He was on Ariel Hawani. I don't know if any of you in the chat watch that show, with the suit jacket that he wore on embedded, plus a tank that said robbed. Check me out on Twitter at VI Sports Talk if you want to see it. I'm getting right back to the comments here, folks. Thank you for your patience. We have a contest going on the channel right now too, by the way. So like the video, drop a comment in the live chat. If we get to 50 likes on the video, we'll choose a winner from the live chat. And at the end of the stream, I will give a shout out to everybody who commented in the live chat. Marcos looks good as fuck for being off for more than 2.5 years. Well, there you go. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that. Oh, 2 contracts overall for sure. Oh, yeah, that's in the bank. Thank you so much, by the way, for joining. Let me know what you voted for in the poll question, folks. Shane going, man, she probably had to beat up all the bullies when she was growing up. And Sharma, thank you so much for joining. And then, I dig your profile picture. Is that your school's logo? That is amazing. Thank you so much for joining. I'll run down the fighters in just a moment here after we get through the comments, and I will let you know who I have in this match. Oh, dude, I know. I picked him too. Check out, if you want to see my last predictions, the video is on this channel. You'll see the thumbnail. It's very, very obvious what it is. And I was actually, maybe I have it in my notes. Maybe, I don't think I have it in my notes here. What were my picks for this week? I don't think I wrote them in this. No, I didn't write them here. Yeah. Oh, I do have them here, though. Yeah, I didn't do good. I don't even want to get into it. I think I was like 500. Ooh, Teresa should have got a contract. Was that last week's? Love from India, bro.
Yeah, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Brazil by decision. How crazy that her last name is Brazil and she's from Brazil. I mean, come on. You will be a champ. Brazil decision. Both Lukes think alike. What is up, Lucas? Thank you so much for joining again. Yo, I'm from Twitter. Just liked and sub. Keep up the good content. I'll have to watch you more. I love UFC. Pump Gang, thank you so much for joining via Twitter. Thank you so much for answering the bat signal, too. You're an absolute
That shit
beauty.
beautiful than a motherfucker.
Every Tuesday, we do a fight companion for Dana White Contender Series, much like we're doing right now. And every Saturday, be it a fight night, be it a pay-per-view, we do it as well. And if there's not a UFC fight night or pay-per-view, we usually fill the void with Bellator, PFL, and or BKFC every Friday now. When there's an LFA event, we'll be doing LFA as well, like this Friday, LFA 142. Pump Gang, shout out to you, brother. Thank you so much. And by liking and subbing and dropping a comment in the live chat, you're automatically entering into winning some prizes. It's all in the name, brother. Yes.
Exactly that.
Whoops.
Exactly that.
Getting right to it. Darren, best translator of all time. Me? I ain't no translator, bro. Darren, are you the best translator of our time? I appreciate it, buddy. Okay, let's get into it. Dun, 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 dun. Just getting back to the fight card here. Bruna Emmanuel, Brazil, 29 years old, 7 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw, 2 TKO, 2 submissions, 3 decisions. So very well-rounded as a MMA fighter. Oh my God, she is riding a hell of a win streak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fight win streak. Her last win coming in LFA 132. Before then, she fought in BFS, Shudo Brazil, Thunder Fight, as well as, I can't pronounce the name of the rest of them. But anyways, you get the drift. Her win in LFA was by unanimous decision. Her win in BFS, so her 2 most recent fights, was a TKO. In 2020, she won in Shudo Brazil by submission choke. So look at that. Her last 3 fights, TKO, unanimous decision, submission. So she does have some variety, some well-roundedness to her game. Going at Marnic Mann, the sawed-off savage. Holy shit, what a
that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
5 wins, 0 losses, 3 KO, TKO, 1 submission, 1 decision. So, hey, some power in those hands and some well-roundedness to her game as well. Her last 3 wins, damn, look at that. Decision, submission, TKO. Before then, in Fusion Fight League, her second pro fight, TKO due to corner stoppage. So her opponent, corner, threw in the flag, folks. Threw in the white flag. Shane's going with the sawed-off savage. I am going with Brazil. I think there's just a little bit more experience there, locking it in. Savage, though, Mann might knock her out, and that would be awesome because, let's be honest, we don't see that many women knockouts, especially the last few Contender Series. There have been some great wars. We haven't just seen some straight out knockouts. I feel like we might see one. Unfortunately, I think if we do see one, it's going to be Mann knocking out Brazil. But if this goes the distance, I'm locking it in Brazil. Take a look quickly at the betting odds, and I'll get right back to the comments here, folks. Slight underdog is Mann plus 160, minus 190 for Bruna Brazil. Again, the slight favorite is Bruna Brazil, minus 190. The sawed-off savage Mann, plus 160. We'll get right back to the comments here, folks. Again, shout out to everyone joining us live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some merchandise. Much like Brittany and Brian, who won last time, as well as Pinche, Walter, Xanified, Luke. You'll be all winning some stuff, or you all won some merchandise, and we'll be getting some shirts and or hoodies. How did Christopher Nolan end up the best UFC translator? Arthur Pontus. What's up, Arthur? Oh, Arthur, what's going on? How can I love your profile picture. Damn, this translator also knows Spanish. Darren, not Darren. Oh, Darren, not Darren. Sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm so bad with names. I used to do hockey play-by-play too with like Russian, Swedish. I used to be so good with names. I don't know why. I take like a few years off doing play-by-play and just do podcasting and streaming, and I just cannot pronounce names. Maybe it's because I'm like triple tasking, watching the fights, operating a stream, sharing stuff on Twitter, and reading this. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Darren. Thank you so much for joining. You're an absolute idiot. Someone on Stake put up. What? Oh, I feel so bad for them. Man, gonna have to punch up. What's going on, Brittany? Thank you so much for joining. I got Brazil winning by second round, locking it in. Chad, confident? Am I confident in this one? No, I'm not confident in this one. It's a pick'em, but hey, the last fight came in as a pick'em as well, and we saw Marcos dominate. Shane's picking man, though. I'm picking Brazil, and I like when Shane and I go head-to-head because I owe Shane 2 beers right now. Shane and I do beer bets because we live in the same town. Holy shit, you weren't lying when you said man would have to punch up. 5'6" is Brazil, only 5 feet tall is man. Brazil also... All right, round 1. Let's get it on. Johnny needs to stop taking the healing before he gets on the camera. Dude, I can't stand... I know. It's so annoying. That's so funny. Darren, you're in the running for comment of the night, my man. Brazil locking it in. She's a little pocket rocket like Wei Li Zhang. Oh, and a nice body kick by Brazil. She hurt, man. Man going for the clinch. Oh, you can see trying to keep the poker face is man. Throws up some high kicks. Oh, and man with the... Was that an inside or outside leg kick, folks? But it knocked down Brazil. 3 because the last time. Goddamn. Ethan, every Saturday I'm live, brother. I wouldn't miss it. We can go through the card before we hang up the gloves at the end of the stream. How about that, buddy? And I will be posting a 20 to 30 minute. Oh, and Brazil almost caught. Man with a head kick. Man almost caught it, and now Brazil with the takedown. Almost got the back and on top position of man, but the scramble, and they are back to their feet. I like the fight card. We'll get into it a little bit more depth later in this stream, buddy, because I want to just keep my eyes on this fight right now. But I bookmarked that comment. Don't worry, we will get into it. Song Yadong, 24 years old, folks. He's going to be in his prime when half his division is retiring. So excited to see him fight a top 5 contender. Sandhagen, in my opinion, was robbed against Dillashaw. Razor-thin decision against Petr Yan. My stream's so behind. My fight is just about to start. Ooh, I'm sorry about that. I'm watching on TSN 2 here in Canada, but I know it is on Fight Pass. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes, folks. Live commentary, live reaction from my side, as you see. If you dig my vibe, follow me on Twitter. You can see it in the bottom bar here at VI Sports Talk. If you're viewing on Twitter, migrate over to YouTube so you can join our fight community here and you can join the live chat. Love connecting with you here. Soto, what's going on, Soto? Was that a reversal? Was that... I don't know if that will count as a takedown. Both knees didn't hit the ground. Man is tough as nails here, folks. Soto, what's going on, brother? Thank you so much for joining. Again, I'm going to give everybody a shout out who comments in the live chat too before we hang up the gloves in this live stream. You are all amazing. If you're viewing on Twitter, migrate over to YouTube here, folks. I see there's one of you on Twitter. Migrate over to YouTube. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some merchandise. Clinched up against the cage. Man, looking for the takedown. Looking for a sweep by the looks of it. Dana White Contender Series Season 6, Week 8, ladies and gentlemen. Only a couple more to go here. Then we're going to have to fill the void with Bellator, PFL, Ryzen, if I can rise in time for that. Brazil minus 550 live odds. Thank you so much, Chad. Height difference is night and day, but it's not really affecting Man. Man gets a takedown. 2. All right. Another takedown by Man. Right back to her feet is Brazil. Whoa, what a nice reversal judo takedown by Brazil. Side control right now for Brazil on top. Wow, that's that veteran moves I was talking about, folks. Brian, she is, but this is a solid bout. Both of these women can grapple now. In Man's full guard is Brazil. Back to her feet is Brazil. Good job of grabbing one of the arms by Man, not allowing Brazil really to do much here except for lay some muffins in top position. Still in the guard. Butterfly right now for Man. 4 subs away from 600. You got to be kidding me, folks. That is amazing. We're trying to get to 50 likes on the video and 650 subscribers. Those are the 2 goals here tonight. If we reach either one or both of those goals, we will give away more I almost had a slip up there with the last company. Some City Life Project merchandise, some shirts and hoodies. We're gonna give away the first ever ones. Our merch site isn't even live yet. It will be live by the end of this week, by Saturday stream for sure. Kyle and I are just finishing up the last few touches on it, but the first wave of items are being sent and the second wave will be sent next week, folks. Very grateful for everyone helping to build this channel up, much like Luke. Merch being sent halfway across the world from the west coast of Canada to Ireland. That's how much we love you, folks, and how much we appreciate you for supporting us. How our contests work, and you can test this. Merch hasn't arrived for everybody yet, so I guess I can't attest to it yet, but so far the trust is still there, and I promise it will come. It will come. You'll see it. But how we do it is I have a generator. Every one of your usernames that you comment in the live chat are saved, and then right before the end of the stream, random generator, I pick 2 if we hit both of our goals. Like in the last stream, we hit both of our goals in the last stream, so shout out everyone who joined us for UFC 279. Who's your NHL team? Montreal? Fuck no, I hate the Canadians, bro. Round 2, let's get it on. Just because I'm Canadian doesn't mean I root for like Canadien. F the fucking Tabarnak fucking Montreal Canadiens. F the Maple Leafs. Vancouver Canucks, baby, and the Minnesota Wild. Those are my 2 teams. I have a Minnesota Wild and craft beer podcast. Shout out to Soda Pod. And I'm from Vancouver Island, British Columbia. Grew up in Prince George, British Columbia. So British Columbia, Vancouver Canucks. That's my team, baby. Mystic Pat, what's going on, Mystic Pat? Hope you're making some money. Love the raccoon tattoo. You all are amazing. Thank you so much for joining. 4:18 left in this round 2. Man, Brazil, an exciting second fight here. Dana White Contender Series Season 6. Week 8. I usually have a beer that I plug away here tonight, but I don't here. I don't here tonight. I like my bonsai tree, by the way. Three minutes, 53 seconds left. Oh, and a running in right hook by Man. It's crazy the height difference here, folks, but this is a fight. Oh! And Brazil takes Man. Drake MMA missed the whole damn card last week and got drunk and passed out at 9. Haven't caught a buzz during the day like that in a long time. Well, I'm glad you're here today, Drake MMA, and I hope to see you this weekend and for LFA on Friday. Shout out to you, brother. What a crazy card and weekend it was if you were a mixed martial arts fan. Darren, Man is very flat-footed right now. Yeah, she senses that her game plan is just takedowns. That's the only reason, the only way she's gonna win, in my opinion. Doesn't seem like she can even get that close into the pocket for the striking. And on the clinch here, Brazil is way more of the veteran. Brazil needs, in my opinion, the knockdown. Ooh, some nasty knees to the body by Brazil. But man, still just trying to go for the level change, trying to get that double leg. I bet on Johnny Walker to win by first round sub last week, and the odds were crazy. Ethan, that is awesome, brother. That must have been an unbelievable bet. And a good takedown by Mann. Wow, she gets a takedown with ease in the modified butterfly. Is it half guard? Kind of a half guard right here. Kind of an indecisive half guard, top position. I bet on Kutalaba first round knockout. I did not have a good weekend. I had Johnny, Barnett, Diaz, Aldana, D-Rod. Li Jingliang was fucking robbed, Drake. Fucking robbed. Hashtag justice for Li Jingliang. Still in top position is Mann. Fight not as exciting as the first round was, ladies and gentlemen. Reversal by Brazil. Good sweep and transition by Brazil. Top position. Mann's toes are in the cage. 1 minute and 21 seconds in the second round here, folks. Brazil top position. Side control, modified half guard. Trying to advance position, use the cage shirt to push off of is Brazil. Now in the full guard of Mann. 1 minute left in the second round. Didn't watch, but heard Leach got robbed. Yeah. I mean, D-Rod had a very good third round, but I feel for the Leech. Let's just say that. And he lost his ranking because of it. I do like D-Rod. Don't get me wrong. I do. I love Daniel Rodriguez. But, I mean, I have a special place in my heart for the Leech now. He went on Helwani's show, Drake, with this suit jacket that he couldn't show off at the press conference due to the whole kerfuffle, and a tank top that just said robbed. Oh, Brazil knocks out Mann with the head kick knockout.
Look at the finish it. It's all over.
Oh, shit. Dana White just said, holy shit. Brazil puts up her arms. Boom. That's what you want. Oh my God, Mann is out. The doctor was just checking her pulse. Watch this replay, folks. Boom! Out fucking cold. Leon Edward-esque, ladies and gentlemen. What an opening night. Week 8 Dana White Contender Series. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Wow. Headshot. Done. Wow. Oh my God. Back in Brazil, her family and friends at a bar there. The broadcast is showing. That was incredible. Damn. In the strawweight division. Highlights like that, ladies and gentlemen. That is what you want to see. She's getting a contract for sure.
Exactly that.
Headshot. Bang. Dead. Unbelievable. And Mann not... Oh, there she is. Mann's able to stand up and... The belt belongs to nobody. I can't do an English accent. I can do a good George St. Pierre accent, as you all know. Let me know if you want to see the George St. Pierre accent or hear it. Dude, I fucking cried when Leon won. You can see my reaction. It's on this channel. Wow. What a start, ladies and gentlemen. What a start to this week's Contender Series. A shout out to everyone joining us live here. 29 likes on the video. Let's get to 50, folks. We're almost there. If we hit 50 likes on the video, we will give away some City Light Project merchandise, some lucky people in the live chat, or to a lucky person in the live chat. And if we hit both of our goals of 650 subscribers and or 5 or 50 likes, I don't know where I was going with that, 50 likes on the video, we'll give away 2 prizes here, much like we did on last Saturday's stream. Wow. Unbelievable performance by Brazil. She's jacked, folks, too. Holy shit. That six-pack, god damn. Unbelievable. Head drop, bang, done, right to the jaw. Out. Beautiful. That was unbelievable. Unbelievable. 31 likes. Yes, let's go. You all are amazing. Hey, vote in our poll question too, folks. 74 votes. Not bad. Not bad. Let's try to get to 100. Let's try to get to 100. How many contracts does Uncle Dana give? Oops. How many contracts does Uncle Dana White award tonight? Better vocabulary there from Isha today. 1, 2, 3, or 4 plus. Ooh, it is a tight poll question right now, folks. 1, 20%. 2, 26%. 3, 34%. 4 plus, 20%. Get your votes in. Let me know what you think in the live chat here. It's also incentive for a chance to win some prizes. I see that there are, 9, 10, 15 new comments. Okay, we'll get right back to them in a sec here, folks. I just want to share this next fight on Twitter. If you dig my vibe, by the way, follow me on Twitter. Totally interactive on Twitter. That's where I'm most active on social media. That and YouTube these days, by the way, since we got our community page buzzing. Hey-o. Give me a follow at VI Sports Talk. You see at the bottom of the screen here. We're also pretty active on Facebook, the City Life Project. And of course, if you haven't already, like and subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. We post content every single day, whether it's fight companions and live streams, whether it's predictions for MMA events, whether it's vlogs here in Vancouver Island, music content, how-tos, whiskey and beer reviews, fishing content, tarantula feedings. I could go on. There's a little bit of something for everybody here on this channel, and we really appreciate all you joining. I'll get right back to the comments in a moment. I promise, folks. Give me your predictions for this next fight. Let me know who you voted for or what you voted for in the poll question, and I will get to your comments in one moment. Just finishing up sharing this on Twitter. By the way, if you're viewing on Twitter, let's see if there's a few of you. There's one of you. If you're viewing on Twitter, migrate over to YouTube so you have a chance to win some prizes by liking the video and commenting in the live chat. The live chat's buzzing. This is amazing. I absolutely love it. These streams are so much funner when like the comments come in so quickly. We got to hit them up. And it's also amazing when I see you folks like hanging out and talking amongst yourselves too. We are truly building a tremendous fight community here on the City Life Project YouTube channel, and I'm so grateful to have you folks here. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the next fight coming up here, folks. Some things were moved around. I don't know why Sherdog. Okay, yeah, it is. Sherdog had all the fights in the wrong order. I should just stick with Tapology. Anyways. Okay, now it was just updated by Sherdog. Wow. Okay. I keep saying it. Let me 20 more seconds. Let me share this. Oh, look, we haven't even gone to a break video yet, folks. Sometimes I go for a break. Sometimes I got to piss. But right now, I'm just way too fired up. This has been such a tremendous chat, a tremendous stream. And we have some exciting fights up next with Trevor, Peak, and Malik Lewis. The second Lewis on this card, by the way. I know my 20 seconds are almost up. Shane's probably like, oh, that was 20 seconds. I get it, Shane. I get it. I'm getting to you guys your comments. One moment. I got like 3 tabs up here. Again, last call. If you're viewing on Twitter, please migrate over to YouTube. The link is commented on this video in which you're watching right now via Twitter. You can join our contest by liking the video and dropping a comment in the live chat. Okay, that's it for me on Twitter. Back to the live chat here. Holy moly. Okay, where are we at? We'll agree on this one. Look at me now. Leon Edwards' greatest post-fight interview ever. Oh, man. And, like, he is such a lovable guy, and he's in his prime. I mean, look at his division. Usman, 35. Colby, 35. Leon's 31 and a fresh 31. He just turned 31. From the trenches. Are you intoxicated? I was not impressed with your performance. Leon's not keeping the belt. Well, it depends who he fights. If he fights Usman again, why not? Headshot, bang, done. If he fights Colby, I don't know. He just fought Usman. I know Colby's got a good chin too. I don't know. Right now, I don't want to dog Leon at all. The guy deserves everything and more. I'm just so happy for Leon Edwards. Ooh, that was a pretty good upset. It was a mix of who he beat, how he beat him, the story, the accent shit was like nothing I've ever seen. Drake.
Exactly that.
See, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Who cashed Leon round? Raise your hand. Mead man, taste the toes. Who cashed Leon round 5? I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't. Oh, Drake. Atta boy. Shane thinks 5 contracts. Yeah, vote in our poll question, folks. Vote in our poll question. How many contracts does Uncle Dana White award today, week 8, season 6, Dana White Contender Series? 1, 2, 3, or 4 plus. If not, shut up with your Leon predictions, bruh. I didn't bet on that one at all. I just watched just truly as a fan. Oh, the sex bots are here. Oh no! Blocked. PJ Walters feeling peak. The way man fell to the canvas was identical to Usman as well. Damn, yo, 100%. I'm 0 for 2 so far. Lewis KO for me. Shane, I'm going the underdog again. Peak. Underdogs have been winning me beers lately. All right, I'm caught up in the comments here, so we will now highlight both, and keep the comments coming here, folks. It's a comment-driven live stream. Of course, let's try to get to 50 likes on the video as well. Let us highlight the third fight on this card. Malik, hard knock, Lewis, 5 wins, 0 losses, 4 KO, TKO, 1 submission. I believe he was a former Marine, or he was in the Air Force, but was kicked out due to some bad behavior and ended up becoming a pro fighter. Won a belt in peak fighting. Fought in LFA 83, and he's riding a 5-fight win streak. 4 fights on as an amateur as well, including LFA 73 when LFA was on the amateur scene. So there you go. There you go. Trevor Peak, also undefeated, 27 years old, out of Pisgah, Alabama. I mean, this guy is as fucking farm boy strength as you get, baby. 6 wins again, 0 losses. So he's on a win streak, 6 KO, TKO. I mean, this one's going to be an absolute banger. Both of these guys love to knock motherfuckers out. Last 3 fights have been in AFC where he's gotten KO, KO, TKO. I mean, all his fights, as I just said, have been KO, TKO. So unbelievable. Fought in Aries Fighting and Alabama Fighting Championship before that. 3-1 on the regional scene. I'm excited for this one, folks. Let's take a look at the betting odds. Shane already told me that Peak was the underdog. Slight underdog at plus 160. Malik Lewis minus 200. This one's interesting. Who am I going to pick? I think like Malik Lewis is just like a little crazier. So if this goes 3 rounds, I don't know if Lewis will win the fight. I mean, they both just got knockouts on the resume, right? You know what, Shane? Man, I want to choose Trevor Peak. But to go against Shane here, I'm plugging in Lewis. This one was hard for me, folks. This one's tight, and I can't wait to watch this one. Let me know your predictions in the live chat, too. Can't wait for TJ to beat the brains out of Sterling so we can get TJ versus Yan. Man, I can't stand... I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Sterling either, but I can't stand the CEO of VPO. I think Sandhagen was absolutely robbed in that fight, so I'm so done with TJ Dillashaw. I just really honestly don't even care about that fight at all. I really don't. Yeah, I'm Team Sandhagen all the way. I think that was absolute fucking disgusting what the judges did to him there, to be perfectly honest. Glad you're excited for it. I'm personally not, but hey, can't all be excited about every fight on the card. TJ Yan would be nice. And just because Yan would beat the absolute piss out of him, I hope faster than Henry Cejudo, to be perfectly honest. Fuck TJ Dillashaw, the CEO of EPO. I'm 1-1 so far. Got the finish wrong round right. I'm going peak. First round TKO. He's 100% finish rate. I think both of them are. Country strength, baby. Going Lewis, redneck power. That's they both have redneck power. That's the thing. But yeah, I'm going with Lewis too. Let's fucking go, Brian. Let's fucking go. Darren Lewis seems like he has more to lose and wants this more. That is a good point. I did watch his his promo, the UFC preview, and it did seem that way, Darren. Did seem that way. Vote in the poll question if you haven't already, folks. How many contracts does Uncle Dana White award tonight? 1, 2, 3, 4 plus. Let me know what you voted for too in the live chat. Right now, 1, 23% is tight. 2, 24%. 3, 34%. 4 plus 19%. 35 likes on the video. We're almost there, folks. We're trying to get to 50. I know you can do it. Once we get to 50, we'll announce another winner. Someone who commented in the live chat for some City Life Project merch. We're almost at 600 subscribers too. That is amazing. We set 2 goals here tonight. 50 likes on the video and 650 subscribers. I know that one's that's a hell of a goal, but I've seen it before. Tell your friends, tell your families, tell your aunties. Aunties go ham for the live stream, folks. Tell them to like and subscribe. Let's hit our goals. Let's give away some more merch. Some shirts and hoodies, and then we're going to have some toques. Beanies for you in the States. Some hats and some mugs going into the winter season as well. Maybe some sweatpants too. We'll see. We'll see how much activity we get on the merch store, which will be up by Saturday. Mystic Pat again. Shout out to you, brother. Thank you so much for joining, brother or sister. I shouldn't assume. I know Pats of both genders. Second round TKO locking it in. I don't mind Sterling. Think he proved a lot of people wrong in the second fight with Yan, even though Yan should have won, in my opinion, 3-2. He dominated him on the back, though, right? Where Yan just couldn't even do anything. And Ethan, great point. He proved himself a little bit more in my books, too. Still not the biggest fan of him. Love his coach, though. Love his coach. Oh, Pinche, I'm sending you a hoodie, brother. All right.
Let's get it on.
Round 1, let's get it on, folks. Someone's going down in this one, too. Both these guys' finishing rate, 100%. Kicks by both of these guys right off the bat. Both of these tatted up. Oh, and a nice front kick by Peak. Uppercut by Lewis. Lewis goes for the clinch. Trying for the sweep takedown. Lewis has the back of Peak. Lewis has the... Oh, didn't jump for it. Could have jumped for it. Looked like he was going for like a Oliveira type guillotine, but he has the back. He has the back of Peak right now. Looking like he wants to go for that sweep takedown. One of the worst champs ever. I mean, his coach and Matt Serra. He's up there too. Again, I would rather vote for Sterling than TJ. I lost all respect for him. Who thinks Sean O'Malley beat Yan here? That one's tough. Love O'Malley. If he only picks him at range, then sure. And Lewis gets a takedown. If he can somehow pick Yan apart at range and doesn't allow Yan to get in the pocket, then it's O'Malley's fight to lose. Trying to pick him up and slam him is Lewis. I believe that counted as a takedown again. Funny enough, Lewis electing to go for the grappling game right here against Peak. I respect Sean O'Malley's power. He's pretty big for that division. Nice slam takedown again by Lewis, but right back up to his feet is Peak. Yeah, Brittany's a O'Malley fan. Lewis all day. Lewis not good enough to make it far in the UFC, though. They both look pretty green. Jeff, what's up with your bad self? I haven't heard. Oh! Lewis knocks down Peak. And then a body kick. And then some more strikes for good measure. Peak trying to clinch up and go for the takedown. Elbow to the side of the head coming down. Elbow to the side of the head by Lewis. Uppercut by Lewis. Peak just desperately looking for a takedown. Lewis is going to gasp. Well, Lewis is dazed right now here, folks. Lewis is absolutely dazed right now. Big knee. No, I'll let you, I'll 100% confirm, your size. Don't worry. The store's almost done and then everything will be sent out. Oh, and now Lewis just piecing up Peak. Knee, 2 shots there. Flying knee attempt and just combos. Peak is so dazed. Peak, oh, it's gonna end. It's gonna end soon. Peak again goes in for the clinch. Good on him. Beltran almost stepped in to finish. I don't know why Lewis is electing to go for the takedown, but he does. With 1 minute 52 seconds left here. He should have just kept piecing him up on the feet. Mount back. Oh, Lewis might reverse him. Oh, no, Lewis still has the back of Peak. No way in hell Yan loses. Yeah, I tend to agree, Brian. I don't know why Lewis elected to take Peak to the ground here. 1 minute, 28 seconds left. He does have the back. He is still raining down shots. Now has one hook in, going for the rear naked. Lewis 100% showing good skills, but a nice top position reversal by Peak. I don't know why he elected to go for the takedown. Maybe just to show he's well-rounded, but man, Dana White likes when guys finish the fight. Lewis still firing, though, on the feet. This is a very interesting fight. Peak just still in this, though. Peak has heart here. Lewis looking a little tired. Looking a little tired. Knee by Lewis to Peak. I mean, Peak's got a hell of a jaw, too. Like the video, folks. Drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. Clinching up again is Lewis. 24 seconds left. For the most part, Lewis pieced up Peak in this round, and then somehow when he almost had Peak, or for some reason when he almost had Peak down and out, he elected to take him down and seemingly waste more energy. Nice inside leg kick for Peak. Nice left hook. 2 nice left hooks for Peak on Lewis. What is Lewis? Yeah, I don't know, Lewis. The first half of this round was unbelievable. Peak's heart in this second half of the first round has been showing. I love O'Malley, but Jan beats him. Should have keep this fight for a later date. Hey, it's a win-win for Sean O'Malley, right? He's not supposed to beat Jan, and if he does, holy fuck, is this stock ever gonna... Sean O'Malley's what, ranked? What is Sean O'Malley ranked, by the way? He's not in the top 10, is he? So going up against what? A top 3 opponent? That's nuts. Lewis looks like me spamming jumping knees in the game. Peak in the second, says Pinche Walter. No later date for Malley again. He is mature in the UFC. He's 28 years old, yeah. I mean, he has so much reach, and they both are so fast. Both studs, respect to them both. Yeah, O'Malley is a purple belt in jiu-jitsu, so he does have a good ground game. I don't think it's going to the ground. I think O'Malley's going to... I mean, I think in his back pocket, if he can't pick Jan apart at range, like if Jan can just enter the pocket every single time, or just Muay Thai sweep him and just like hit him, right? Then maybe O'Malley elects to play jiu-jitsu, right? But overall, I think O'Malley's going to try to knock him out. Round 2. Let's get it on. Oh, and Peak's starting out strong here. Knees, good combos. Peak's just hammering away here. Peak has been landing so far in this second round. He's just throwing bombs. He's very, very green as far as a prospect, but it looks like he's healed up after getting rocked in that first round. The tables have seemingly turned now. Nice outside leg kick by Peak. I mean, Lewis had him rocked. He almost had him finished and then took him to the ground. I don't know why he did that. Like the video, folks. Drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some merch. Really appreciate it. All the support that you guys are showing. Minimum of 2 fight companions every single week. Tuesday for Contender Series. And whatever UFC event is going down on Saturdays, be it a pay-per-view or a fight night. We also have LFA this Friday, LFA 142. So be sure to ring that bell for notifications to be reminded of that. Oh, spinning back fist attempt by Lewis and a great read and takedown by Peak. That was beautiful. I need a translator, folks. I need a translator. What's going on? Don't know what you're saying, but I need a I like your profile picture, though. He'll say 17-0-0 even if he loses anyways. Oh, 100%. Peak with top position. Cheers, brother. Both are getting contracts. I don't know about this. I don't know about that. Lewis trying to get the reversal. They're both up to the feet. Clinched now. Lewis trying to go for the takedown now. And, oh, some nice knees. Did that drop? Yes. Peak just dropped Lewis with a knee. Peak just dropped Lewis with a knee. Peak with the back of Lewis right now. 3 minutes left in the second round. If you're viewing on Twitter, by the way, migrate over to YouTube so you can join us on YouTube, so you can join the live channel so you can like this video. Peak with the back, laying down it. Oh, how the tides have turned for Lewis. This might end here, folks, as Peak has top position, raining down elbows now, raining down hammer fists. Beltran will end this fight as Peak gets top position. Peak gets full mount. Couple more elbows away from being ended here, folks. This is it. I imagine Beltran will end this fight. 2 minutes, 26 seconds left. Yeah, this is over, folks. This is over.
Looking to finish it. It is all over.
Comeback from Peak. Still undefeated, folks. Wow. The underdog prevails again. Trevor Peak. Man. Malik Lewis had Peak almost finished in the first round, folks. He almost had him finished. Somehow, for some reason, he decides to take Peak down. Peak recovers, comes back so strong. I mean, the whole second round was Peak. He's still green. I don't know if Dana gives him a contract, but man, does this kid have heart. I am so impressed right now, folks. Just from the quality and fun fights that we are being seen. I don't give a shit who gets a contract or doesn't here tonight. I'm entertained as a mixed martial arts fan. So shout out to everybody. Yeah, Lewis, I don't think he gets a contract, to be perfectly honest. But I was entertained. He gets invited back. Peak could get a contract if he gets a finish after that round. I don't think Lewis gets a contract. After that, you did not finish your opponent. I don't think you get a contract. Pinche Walter knew it. Never mind. 2 for 2, baby, says Ethan. What's crazy is a dude on Twitter said he's friends with Peak and that he almost wasn't able to attend this match because probation officer wasn't going to let him. Good for him. Wow. Another perfect finish rate for Peak. I didn't see Dana White's reaction. Did anybody see it? Was he impressed? Knee crushed him. That was beautiful. Peak will get a contract showing heart. I believe. I agree. I believe and agree. Peak gets contract. I don't either now. Think that Lewis gets a contract? By the way, Brian, do you want a hoodie or a t-shirt? Brian was our latest contest winner. Hoodie guy or t-shirt guy? Stay hydrated, folks. Stay hydrated. Wow. Plus 900 round 2. Peak. Cash it. Bam. That takedown from Peak was reminiscent of Garbrandt versus Cruz, 100%. Garbrandt's surely, I mean, he's fallen off as of late, but that performance against Dominic Cruz was absolutely legendary. Quick 180, yes indeed, Drake. Peaky Blinders. Hoodie, all right, brother. Junkyard Dog. Seismic Fish or Seismic. Jesus Christ, Seismic. I'm such a fucking idiot. Seismic Fisher. Love the logo, brother. Is that, are you a fishing YouTube channel? Can I follow you? Can I subscribe? Peak is from my hometown. We'll shout out to him.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
That is amazing. We're looking at his hometown right now. So glad for the win. That was showing true heart there. Someone translate for me. I can't copy and paste, or I can't copy the comment. I heard Bama. Where at? I live in Seminole, right on the Bama Florida line. Yes, sir. Mostly bass fishing. All right. Well, I will 100% sub to your channel, brother. The co-creator of this channel, we have some fishing content on this channel too, so let me know what you think of it. We're from Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada, on the west coast. We're fly fishing for some rainbow trout and some steelhead the other day, actually. And then we were ocean fishing for, of course, some big old tuna, some coho. Check it out. Let me know what you think, Seismic, and we will for sure support you, brother. Thank you so much for joining. Sousa, that's what you're feeling. I believe Sousa is his third time coming back to Contender Series. Let me share this quickly on Twitter. Keep your predictions and comments coming. Talk amongst yourselves at all. You all are beauties. Thank you so much for joining. And I will just quickly share the next fight here on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter if you dig my vibe, at VI Sports Talk, folks. Totally interactive. You can see it on this screen here below. And if you're viewing on Twitter, migrate over to YouTube so that you can follow us and comment in the live chat. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some merchandise. If we get to 50 likes on the video and or 650 subscribers here on the channel here tonight, we will give away some prizes, some merchandise. City Light Project merchandise. What up? All right, give me 1 minute here. I'll just keep talking away here, ragging the puck before we profile the next two fighters here. We check out what the live betting odds are, and I will give my official prediction. So stick around, don't go anywhere, talk amongst yourselves. Vote in the poll question, by the way, folks. How many contracts does Uncle Dana give out tonight? 1, 2, 3, 4 plus. Let me know in the live chat. Vote in the poll question. Are we at 100 votes yet? I know we were... What were we last time? We were pretty close last time. I think we were around 70. Give me another 30 seconds here, folks. Almost done sharing this as we have the co-main event up next. I mean, how quickly has this event gone by? It's been unbelievable. This is what you want to see in Contender Series here, folks. I feel so bad for Kyle. He was supposed to join Kyle, the co-creator of this channel. You folks know him. He vlogs like crazy on this channel. And which was that last mushroom vlog. We almost died eating mushrooms, folks. Go check it out. With some middleweights up next too here, folks. Kyle was supposed to join, but then he got called into a late work job, unfortunately, and it's been a very Kyle Mudge-esque fight card here. My nose hairs are getting too big that my nose is just itchy. Ugh. I just got a new nose hair trimmer too. That's kind of gross. I shouldn't have told you guys that, but anyways. There you have it. That's why I'm getting all itchy up in this mouth. All right, almost done. Sharing this on Twitter. Reviewing on Twitter again, migrate over to YouTube. Get your ass over to YouTube, the City Life Project YouTube channel. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some merchandise. We pick winners if we reach our goals at the end of every stream before we hang up the gloves. And our goals here today are 50 likes on the video and 650 subscribers. Twitter is just going crazy with that head kick by Brazil, folks. And so was I. The reaction video tomorrow will be fun to post for show. Almost done. Sucks you can't comment via Twitter anymore, or just say, stick around on Twitter. But if you are viewing on Twitter, please migrate over to YouTube, as you can join in on the live chat here. Okay, officially shared on Twitter again. I really appreciate everybody. I got some new Twitter followers from these live streams too. I'm totally interactive on Twitter. You are all amazing. Thank you so much for joining. All right, we are going to profile these next fighters here right after I catch up on these comments. We are close to Lake Gunnersville. The shots he took, man, he would be a problem in the UFC for a lot of those low-level mid guys. Aliskerov, massive favorite here. KO for me, locking it in. Jaden, yes, he does. In the most respectful way. How many more fights is there? 2 more fights, sir. 2 more fights. I got Sousa, too much value. Yeah. 4+. Thank you so much for letting me know. My apologies. Excuse me, I should say. For what you voted in the poll question. Oh, you are watching, Kyle. That is awesome. Kyle is trench finger band, by the way. Get Peak some biscuits and gravy. God, I could go for some biscuits. I could go for some Popeyes right now. Shout out Daniel Cormier. More importantly, Derek Lewis. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Pinche Walter doing God's work. And shout out to Pinche Walter, who's one of our winners from our last stream. He's going to be winning some City Light Project merchandise. Man, he's got some serious explosive power too, man. That dude was not a slouch. He just beat. No, absolutely. And that was a tremendous bout. The last dude he beat. You were right, Drake MMA. This is going to be a fun one. Shane saying, I saw the mushroom video. Chicken of the forest. The Russian is going to bring it to me. Trained with Khabib. Who ate the chicken mushroom? Kyle did. I didn't eat it. I was too scared. Submission. I'll give my official prediction in one moment. Just catching up on the comments here. I'm feeling a sub. Now I heard he's Russian. Upon season, you bet on these fights. I sometimes do. This week I was working today, and I didn't have enough time to do enough research to put my bets in. I bet last Saturday on UFC 279, but everyone who bet on 279 got royally fucked over because of all the underdogs and hashtag justice for Li Jingliang. He got absolutely robbed. But upon season, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. Welcome to this amazing budding fight community that we're building here. We do fight companions every Tuesday for Contender Series and Saturday for whatever UFC event, be it a pay-per-view or fight night. We're starting to do more as well. PFL, Bellator, Ryzen 1 Championship in this Friday for LFA 142. We do some betting here on the channel, but tonight I'm just doing some straight up fight moneyline beer bets with my buddy Shane. But I want to hear your predictions as we now move to highlighting both of these fighters here, and you'll hear my official prediction. Ikram Aliskerov, 12 wins, 1 loss, 4 TKO, 4 submission, 4 decisions. So very well-rounded fighter, 29 years old. He's riding a 4-fight win streak. 3-fight win streak in Brave FC before fighting in Khabib Nurmagomedov's Eagle FC. There's only 46 Eagle FC events. Holy shit, Khabib isn't fucking around. That's awesome. Brave FC is the real deal too. That's where Chimaev actually came out of. So solid. Let's look at Mario Felipe de Sousa, 25 years old, so a little bit younger. 3rd appearance on Contender Series, 15 wins, 2 losses. His only 2 losses, I believe, coming on Contender Series. 10 KO, 4 submission, 1 decision. We'll take a look at it right now. He's on a 3-fight win streak, folks. Okay, and before then he lost on Contender Series last season. Before then he actually won on Contender Series, unanimous decision, didn't earn a contract. So a win on Contender Series, a loss on Contender Series. This is his third time on Contender Series. Before he made his first Contender Series appearance, in which he won in 2020, he was on a 5-fight win streak in multiple promotions. Metanoia fight, Max fight, a ton of crazy Brazilian leagues, but a solid performance. This guy likes to finish. Let's take a look at the odds here. In the co-main event here, Season 6, Week 8 of Dana White Contender Series. We'll get right back to your comments here, folks, in a moment. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some merchandise if we get to 50 likes on the video. All right, minus 450 heavy favorite, like the chat pointed out earlier, is the Russian, despite it being his third appearance. Sousa, plus 340 underdog. I'm going with the underdog on this one. I'm smashing it. I'm smashing it. It might be a dumb move, but I don't care. I feel for the guy. I feel for the guy because there have been some absolute boring Contender Series fights as of late in this season. They've earned contracts. This guy's 1-for-1 in Contender Series. Showed hard to come back. He's 14-2. 3-fight win streak. Let's fucking go. That's who I'm locking in, despite him being the massive, massive underdog. Shout out to everyone joining us live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. You all are amazing, by the way. Why are the Russian fighters from Dagestan like they breed them there? Yeah, like it's like a Sambo hybrid breed of new fighters coming out there, and they're all unbelievable. Tony fucked my parlay Saturday. Dude, I had Tony winning a decision. Aliskerov by murder. This man's fought Hazma and trained with Khabib. That's right. He gave Hazmat Chimaev in Brave FC his hardest bout. Sorry I couldn't make it tonight, bro. Catching the end here tonight. No worries, Kyle. I know it was a busy work day for you. It was a busy work day for me. Hope it wasn't too bad of a plumbing emergency, and glad that you are hanging out here tonight. Hey, what are you and Tim up to after this, Kyle? Should I bring that barrel age that's been now fucking being cellared? Should I bring it over and we have a little drinky poo after this? Apparently, Aliskerov stuffed all of Hamzat Chimaev's takedowns in their fight in Brave FC. Brent, what's going on, Brent? Thank you so much for joining. This dude looked way better against Cumshot than Holland. Sousa is the loser. Hey, your English is getting better. Thank you so much. Locking it in. Jen, what's going on, Jen? Jen needs a hoodie as well. Yes, don't worry, Jen. You'll get one as well. Merch store will be live Saturday. First wave of prizes go out this week. And I'm sorry I said it last week. Round 1, ladies and gentlemen, is on.
Let's get it all.
And then second round of prizes will go out the next week. We've been so busy. We were just trying to get the merch perfect. We're not trying to cut any corners here. He looks like Islam's cousin. Well, they all do. The undies dog. Let's fucking go. Goes to the ground, stays there. Aliskerov for the win. Vamonos! What's up, Mick31? Mick! Back again. Shane going for the underdog too. That it comes to the last fight. See who wins. Ikram by TKO. And wow, Sousa with the takedown defense. Guaranteed to get a contract. Wow, Sousa stuffed that first takedown. That's huge. Sousa picking apart the legs there. Inside leg kick, outside leg kick. Nice jab by Sousa. He's got to be careful with those leg kicks there because Aliskerov, as soon as he gauges the timing, he will try to take Sousa down again. And there it is. Again Sousa not allowing Aliskerov to take him down. And that was after an overhand right, I believe, by Sousa that Aliskerov tried to grab the body there. The confidence of Sousa is there right now early in this fight. 3:26 left in this round 1. 2 body kicks by Sousa. Shout out to everyone watching live here in the City Light Project YouTube channel. You are all amazing. Double leg opportunity for Aliskerov, and he slams Sousa to the ground. Side control from Aliskerov. This is what we predicted would happen. Sousa did a good job of tagging the legs there in the first round and did a good job of... Oh, and looking for the key lock. Oh, and he taps!
Looking to finish it! And it's
Just
all
like that,
over!
key lock! Just like that from side control. Oh my God, it looks like he dislocated his shoulder. Aliskerov just dislocated Sousa's shoulder. I feel so bad for Sousa because... third time, and he gets matched up against this fucking killer. Oh, he lifted his shoulder again, so I don't know if it popped there, but wow. I mean, the guarantee. Mick31, Mick, you joined us last time, bro. You know that I ain't showing it. Brittany and Brian, though, they have a stream for you if you need to find it. Damn. Kimura, key lock, bam! Oh! Ouch! The old chicken wing sub. Oh, that popped. Fuck. No, I just came for the play-by-play. Oh, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Welcome back as you joined us on Saturday. Dude, this guy's going to be an absolute monster in the UFC. Man, and you know, much needed in the middleweight division. Opie moves up quick and gets the rematch. Yeah, you did. He broke his shoulder. Well, I wouldn't say he tapped like a chicken, dude. He got his fucking shoulder dislocated. Dude, was Saturday great or what? No, absolutely. You know what made it even more great? The fact that you showed up, brother.
Yeah, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
These rushes don't fuck around, man. You know what, though? I hope, and I know Charles Oliveira will destroy Islam Makhachev and humble the Dagestani community and throw Ali Abdelaziz into an absolute panic. That's my hope. Yeah, he doesn't look too angry. He kind of looks a little lovable, to be honest. Maybe he's like the smiling Sam Alvey of the Dagestanis. Main event up next here, folks. Wow, how pumped you guys and gals for the main event. Colby versus Hazmat, last card of the year. Shoot, I want to see that so bad. Shit, though. Dana White, the UFC, and Hamza Trainer said we might see him now move up to middleweight. If he does move up to middleweight, Paulo Costa. Put it this way, Brian. I think it's either Chimaev versus Paulo Costa at middleweight as his next fight, or if he does stay at welterweight, yes, it has to be Colby Covington. 3 for 3. Who the fuck's this translator with the Pittsburgh Pirates hat on? His little brother or something? That's hilarious. 13-1 5-fight win streak for Aliskerov. Really? Charles is a beast, just too hard-headed, always going forward. Yes, but that's how he wins. I'm sorry. You look at Charles Oliveira's record, and I truly believe he's the best lightweight of all time thus far. Khabib may have the perfect record, but I'm sorry. Khabib crushed more cans. Not all cans, but more cans. And Khabib fucking won the title off an overweight, not his fault, but let's be honest, an overweight real estate agent in Ala Cuenta. No disrespect to Khabib. I love Khabib. I really do. Charles Oliveira is a better fighter. He just beat a murderer's row of top guys in the lightweight division. I'm sorry. We can't keep counting him out. The champion has a name, and his name is Charles Oliveira. I know who you're rooting for. No one beats him in middleweight. Oh, you know who I think? You know what? I can't. This is the perfect scenario. All right? The perfect scenario is that... who's the... I forget his name off the top of my head. This is terrible. Who's that monster who's going to fight Izzy next? Pereira. He beats Izzy. Hamza beats Costa, and we have Hamzat Chimaev, Alex Pereira. That would be a monster fight. Because if Chimaev tries to take Pereira down, he's getting a knee right to the face. Shane says, okay, we're all tied up. You choose first, and I'll pick the opposite. Okay, we will highlight and run down the next fighters here in a moment here, folks. Just trying to get caught up here on the comments. Hamza at middleweight wouldn't hit the same as in welterweight. He wouldn't be as powerful. Yes, I believe. If Oliveira wins, do you think Khabib comes back to avenge the loss? I don't think so, just because I don't think Khabib, he is so committed to his promise to his father and family, which I respect. I don't think he comes back for that. I think he's living vicariously through his cousin, through Makhachev, Yes, but could use more technique. I think his technique is reflective in his jiu-jitsu. And maybe we see a little bit more technique as he continues to train at Shootabox, rather. Nair Melikan is fighting today. No, he's not. Not today. But thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Wu-Tang Zero. Piera Capoeira. If he keeps it standing. But that's the thing, too. Hamza, with certain opponents, like with Burns, I think he'll want to stand. Holland, there was so much involved that he had to finish it right away. I doubt it, but I see Charles struggling. Put it this way, I'm also very upset that Makhachev didn't... I feel like Makhachev is a coward, to be perfectly honest, and he didn't want to fight Beneil when Beneil was healthy. He's a coward. He's like, oh no, I'm just going to jump the line. And again, you want to do that for the money in the title fight, and I would do that too. I feel so bad for Beneil Dariush. Beneil Dariush, in my opinion, should have been the top contender. People say Makhachev, the win streak. Look at who he fought. Look at who he has fought versus Beneil Dariush. That was the true title eliminator. I don't know. It kind of pissed me off. Welterweight has so many good fights for Hamza. True. And either way, I'm pumped. Kickboxer versus wrestler. Takedown. Game over. We'll see, Luke. We'll see. Look what he did with Gilbert Burns. Do you think Khabib beats Charles? I think it would be close. Charles is levels above striking, and anyone who hurts Charles and jumps on top taps second later. I think if Khabib was still fighting, I think Charles would have beat him 100%. He would have dethroned him for the lightweight title. Khabib is a master at his craft. All right? Oliveira's a master at his craft and elite in striking now. All right. Time to highlight the next fighters here, folks. Actually, give me 20 to 30 seconds and get your predictions in the live chat. If you haven't already, vote in the poll question, like the video, and comment for a chance to win some prizes. I just want to share the main event here on Twitter. Hey, if you dig my vibe, by the way, give me a follow on Twitter at VI Sports Talk. And if you're viewing on Twitter, migrate over to YouTube so you can join our great fight community that we have budding here on the City Life Project. We have fight companions, watch-alongs, watch parties, whatever you want to call them, at least twice a week. First for Contender Series every Tuesday, and guaranteed every Saturday for whatever UFC event is going down, whether it is a fight night or a pay-per-view. We're going to do more, though. We're doing 3 this week. LFA rather, 142 on Friday. We've done BKFC, and we'll continue to do more of those. Bellator, PFL, One Championship, Ryzen, you name it. Everything. Fight reactions as well on this channel. We got a little something for everyone on this channel. Really appreciate you all joining. I'm getting hungry. Not only for a main event, but for some dinner here too, folks. I see there's one viewer on YouTube or on Twitter. What is up, bro? What is up? Get your ass over to YouTube and give us a like on the video and comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. Just sharing this on Twitter, and we'll get right back to your comments, and we will profile the next fighters here, the main event. We will run down the betting odds, and we will run down my final prediction. Shane and I are actually tied for a beer bet here, so I'm really excited about this one. 30 seconds here, folks. I appreciate it. Just sharing this last fight on Twitter, trying to get some final folks' eyes, ears to the channel. Dun, 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 dun. Almost done. Okay, that is it. It has been shared on Twitter. Let's see what we have here in the comments. Again, we addressed them all, folks, so keep them coming. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for joining. I love your profile picture. I know you're laughing at me, and again, nothing but respect for Khabib. I just truly think, and he won me over, because there was a time where Charles Oliveira, to me, was just another fighter on the roster. He leveled up, and he's one of the best lightweights we have ever seen. Folks, I truly think that in my lifetime, the best lightweight fighter I saw was BJ Penn. I think Charles Oliveira surpassed him. I do. If Usman Edwards is in the UK, it should be. I'm definitely going. Fuck, you know, I want to go too, to be perfectly honest. Go meet up with the MMA on Point boys too. PT Carroll, 3POC, let's go. Begosso giving me Josh Koscheck vibes. Yeah, with like the frosted curly hair there. Lucas, these fights today are insane. I just won my submission bet and Meek TKO bet. We up good today, baby. Well, I'm glad you're winning some money, brother. I'm glad you're winning some money.
Yeah, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
And I'm glad you're joining me again here. Like we said, we're building such a tremendous fight community here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. We stream a minimum of twice a week, 2 fight companions, watch-alongs, watch parties, whatever you want to call them, live here on the channel every Tuesday for Contender Series and every Saturday for UFC. We are also streaming this Friday for LFA 142, and we will stream some future One Championship, Bellator, PFL, and BKFC events. Going Basharat, thank you so much for your prediction. Vote in the poll question 2 here, folks, and we will stay live throughout Dana's picking of fighters here, folks. In what minute of the first round will Farid win? That is a good question. That is a good question. Jake Shields in the corner of Farid, as Jake Shields has moved his camp from, or his school and camp from California to Vegas. 217 says Brent. Damn, lock it in, folks. Okay, time to quickly highlight these fighters here, folks. I'll give my prediction. I want to keep hearing yours. Main event. Season 6, Week 8 of Dana White's Contender Series. So excited to have you folks joining us live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. Allan Mini Begosso, 7 wins, 1 loss, 26 years old, 3 TKO, 3 submission, 1 decision, 1 draw. So he is a well-rounded fighter. Before suffering his first loss in LFA in 2021, he went on a 5 fight win streak, and he lost, and he won his last fight in LFA 135. Paris Stanford by flying knee TKO. Farid ferocious. Excuse me, folks. Basharat riding a 8-fight win streak. He's 25 years old. 1 KO, TKO, 5 submission, 2 decision. 1 in War of Titans. 1 in Octagon MMA. Contenders East. FSC, I mean, he's been all over the world, and he has a 2-0 amateur record. Both these guys under 30. What are the odds for these guys before we kick it off here? Farid Basharat minus 310.
Let's get it on.
Round 1, let's get it on. plus 245 moderate underdog for Begosso, plus 244 for Begosso underdog, minus 310 the favorite for Afghanistan's Farid Basharat. Center of the octagon are both of these fighters. Jake Shields is everywhere, and he's getting back into commenting on social media. Though I don't agree on all his takes, I really love Jake Shield. Always liked him, was a supporter. It was sweet that he actually got to fight for a title in the UFC, Strikeforce title as well. He's a fun personality. Part of the Scrap Pack. Shout out Jake Shields. Basharat finished to join the UFC. Shane, I'm choosing Basharat. Locking it in. Big Easy, what's going on, brother? Going with Begosso, locking it in. Brent by sub, locking it in. Begosso by TKO, locking it in. Top match in the octagon. Shane, I'm picking the Afghani. Basharat. 3 minutes. Oh, and a flying knee attempt by Basharat. Didn't quite tag Begosso. Strategic thus far. 3:44 left in this first round, folks. Again, shout out to everyone who's joining. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some merchandise. Trying to get to 50 likes on the video here, folks. If we get to 50 likes, then we'll choose a winner from the live chat. Ooh, and a nice outside leg kick by Basharat on Begosso. Begosso's a scrapper, though. Begosso's a scrapper. You can tell. Just throwing some Hail Mary's power. Basharat is Adebayo, and thank you so much, Adebayo, joining us early. It's what, 2 a.m. for you? God, I gotta trim my nose hairs, folks. My nose is itchy. 3 minutes left in this first round. A good outside leg kick by Basharat, and shit, Begosso returns it. Basharat TKO second round. Lock it in by Brian. Again, if you're viewing on Twitter, by the way, folks, migrate over to YouTube to join our live chat. Good combo there by Begosso. Doesn't land, though, and nice takedown by Basharat, but right into a guillotine. Begosso has a guillotine. It's tight. It's tight. Basharat submission specialist, though. He's fighting the hands. Both these guys hairy as fuck, which is hilarious. The Afghani looks a lot like me, though I'm Persian. Similar part of the world. Similar leg hair. One arm out. Begosso. Afghanistan, Matt Team. What's up, Matt Team? 3 a.m. in Ireland, too. It's 7:01 p.m. Pacific time. Oh, attacking the heel. Attacking the heels, Begosso. Werewolf legs. Yep, much like mine. I predict Basharat, but Begosso doing a good job. Basharat gets out of it in his top position. Beagle Boy Adventures. Thank you so much for joining. Love your profile picture there. Comeback KO by Begosso. Wouldn't be the first comeback we see tonight, brother. Still going for that leg lock is Begosso. Begosso, well-rounded. Can't get it. Basharat's on top in Begosso's full guard. 1 minute left in this first round. Shout out to everyone joining us here. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. Still top position. Begosso on his, Basharat on his feet, trying to lay down some huge shot. Begosso looking for a triangle. Side control by Basharat. Half guard now by Basharat. Begosso's looking good in the grappling. He's looking good as far as trying to throw up submissions, but Basharat just looks a little bit more experienced, to be perfectly honest here, folks. Looks like he has an answer for everything that Begosso has been throwing at him thus far. Even that up kick as he rains down with some knees. Has to be careful that up kick, though, as it is deadly, as we saw this weekend. 10 seconds left. Basharat just laying down some shots. Basharat won this first round. Very good first round. If you're a fight fan here, folks, let's go over the stats. Let me know your predictions here, folks, as well in the live chat. Exciting bantamweight fight here. 52 strikes thrown for Basharat, 36 landed, 27 significant, 13 to the head, 7 to the body, 7 to the leg. 2 minutes and 6 seconds of control time, 1 for 1 on the takedown. As we look at Begosso, 37 strikes attempted, 14 landed, 12 significant, 1 to the head, or 12 to the head, sorry, 1 to the body, 1 to the legs, 2 submission attempts. Where can I get a hat or shirt to bring some attention? Oh, I appreciate it, Bagel Boy. Our store will be live on Saturday. Our store will be live Saturday. Some of our great viewers here who joined us from day one of our streaming and some of our recent prize winners will be getting them before everybody else as we're sending them out this week. But the store will be up Saturday. So if you join us for UFC Fight Night on Saturday, you'll see it. But if you also sub to the channel, we will throw the link in the description. I appreciate it, Beagleboard Adventures. I'm going to sub to your channel as well. No! Round 2. Let's get it on. Begosso falls. Got to watch out for the liver kicks. Yeah, like what we saw this weekend. 5 likes off 50. Smash the like button. Let's go. Yeah, it did. 100%. Oof, that sucks, buddy. I'm sorry.
Emotional damage.
Flying knee to the body by Basharat. Someone's corner swearing. It's funny. My broadcast is beeping it out. Ooh, nice outside leg kick by Bagoso. You are all amazing, by the way. Thank you so much for joining. We'll be here to see how many contracts are given out. Don't you worry. Ooh, nice jab by Basharat. Begosso looks like he's starting to slow down just a little bit. Basharat shot for that single leg, and he takes him down. Basharat top position. Raining down some elbows. Side control. Begosso has his feet on the cage, though. Basharat looking damn good. Very skillful fighter. Jeez. Live commentary, live reaction here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. Minimum of 2 watch parties, fight companions, watch alongs, whatever you want to call them, every week. Tuesday for Contender Series, every Saturday for UFC. This Friday, we're doing LFA 142, so be sure to ring that notification bell so that you can join us for that. We're almost at 50 likes on this video. If you like this video and help get us to 15, drop a comment in the live chat. You have a chance to win some prizes, and the prizes will be the first or second wave of merch before our merch store drops on Saturday. Good scrambling going in. Begosso, I mean, doing a good job of throwing a lot of offense and a lot of, well, just a lot in general in the world of mixed martial arts. I mean, this is a mixed martial arts bout. And Basharat is just doing everything. Everything right. He has an answer for everything. Elbows from the top. He's out wrestling Begosso. He's out grappling him. He's out striking him. And Begosso is throwing a lot. 32 ground strikes right now for Basharat. It's crazy. Raining down knees to the body in that side control position. Yeah. Begosso's tough as nails, though. 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in this second round. Some blood's leaking from Begosso. I mean, probably from one of those elbows, you have to imagine. Begosso trying to push off the cage, but Basharat doing a good job of just keeping him right up against it. If not side control, he gets up, rains down the elbows, and just kind of pushes him back. The technique and just awareness that Basharat has, I mean, you can see that this guy is something else, man. Raining down elbows again from top position. Absolute domination from Basharat in this second round. 1 minute and 28 seconds left. More elbows from top position. Now just raining down shots. He's not mounted, so the ref's not really going to end it yet. Begosso doing a good job also of kind of scrambling and trying to move his position. Half guard now. Begosso still up against the cage. Basharat really trying to get that mount. Oh, looking to get the back now is Basharat. 53 seconds left. Basharat has one hook underneath the chin of Bagoso, but can't get on his back. Bagoso doing a good job of getting his back up against the cage, sitting on his butt there. Softening him up is Basharat, trying to get that rear naked, but there's only 37 seconds left in this round now. Sits him back down, just starts raining down punches. Bagoso trying to get that up kick, but Basharat not allowing him at all. 5 minutes of control time for Basharat so far in this fight. 25 seconds left in the second round. Turning that bleach hair pink. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, I just heard those shots. What a chin by Bagoso, because there's some crazy shots being rained down by Basharat. Again, the final seconds of this fight and just shots being laid down. Or final seconds, sorry, in the second round. Basharat looking like an absolute savage. From the moment he leg kicked Bagoso. Looks like Basharat is cut. Ooh, maybe from that elbow, or maybe from that shoulder right there, head to the shoulder. Or maybe I did see Bagoso throw some elbows from the bottom too. So let's take a look if we can see where that cut came from. Before then, though, let's take a look at the live stats here, folks. Oh, there it is, that cut on the top of his head. Must have been from that shoulder. 140 shots thrown by Basharat. 99 landed, 64 significant, 42 to the head, 12 to the body, 10 to the legs, 5 minutes and 50 seconds of control time, 2 for 2 on the takedown. Bagoso, 58 shots thrown, 30 landed, 21 significant, 14 to the head, 5 to the body, and 2 to the legs. Submission attempts 2, folks. You look at the eye test, you look at the output, you look at the significant strikes. Basharat is winning this fight. Bagoso has to end this. Has to end this in this round, or he has lost. Round 3, let's get it on.
Let's get it on!
Yep, I agree, Calvert. Mr. Ethan Calvert, Sir Calvert. Oh! Nice front kick, then head kick combo by Basharat, and then he dodges. Very Neo-esque Matrix style Bagoso shot. Basharat tagged Bagoso with the straight left there as well. 100%. Basharat jab is an absolute brick wall, folks. I don't even know if that's the right. It's an absolute hammer. I don't know what to fucking call it. It's strong as hell. And he just jabbed the body of Bagoso too. I think my blood sugar is a little low. I had so much coffee before this. So I was buzzing, and now I'm like, I'm so hungry. It's dinner time. Great job. I mean, Basharat has just mastered the timing, and he's in a flow state right now against Bagoso. Shout out! Oh, double jab. Oh my god, dude, he's just piecing him up. That boxing combo was epic. He's inviting Bagoso, come on, fight me, fight me. Bagoso threw some Hail Marys, threw some haymakers. I think Bagoso right now, you can see it on his face. He's understanding that there's levels to this game, and that Basharat is miles above him. Now with the outside leg kick again, that one hurt Bagoso. Basharat with a couple body shots. Bagoso tried with the uppercut there. Straight jab again by Basharat. Basharat goes for the single leg. Just throws Bagoso to the ground. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in this third round. The Afghani is an absolute beast, ladies and gentlemen. There have been some tremendous fights on this card, but if you look at the skill that this guy has, my God, my goodness, my God.
Oh my God!
Unbelievable. Live reaction, live commentary, and of course, interacting with all you amazing folks in the live chat here. Contender Series Saturdays, and now every Friday for LFA here on the City Life Project YouTube channel. More fight content in reaction videos and previews and picks on the channel as well. Incentive for you to join the channel. Like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. Cutman did a great job, absolutely. And Begosso hasn't really landed anything else either. Oh, those knees to the body, man. Side, I mean, it's a half guard, but it's kind of like a modified half guard side control. Now, Basharat doing a good job of getting back to his feet so he can lay back down with some strikes. Basharat doesn't have Begosso against the cage, though. Begosso's feet, few feet away from the cage. Oh, two nasty elbows on top by Basharat. Still bend. I'm not bent. LFA blocked me, yeah. They blocked me for getting them business and pumping their content. I'm hoping they'll unblock me soon. I think Peak and the winner of the first fight, forgot his name, will get put on another week of Contender Series. Don't think they'll get contracts. We'll see. Dana, like we said, though, the last few weeks, since week 1, has been very generous, so I'm curious. We'll get into that and more in the conversation here shortly, folks. Basharat, again, on top. Elbows, body shots. 1 minute and 19 seconds left. 17:34 of control time. This is just an absolute dominating fight, folks. Basharat looking to just posture up and get that perfect mount position. What a fight. What an absolute war, folks. Sorry, beatdown, I should say. Oh, no, my dog. Of course, my dog is pissed. The last 40 seconds. Shot from the bottom. No, Basharat energy not slowing down at all. He has a tremendous pace. He finally gets the mount, and now he gets... Oh, he almost got the back there, but he's got the mount. Moves to side control. Good job scrambling by Begosso. 25 seconds left. Victoria, what's up, Victoria? Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. 30-27 could even have a 10-8 in the second round. Yeah, man, this was an absolute domination. We'll get into lives. We'll get into the stats here in a moment. Man, what an absolute destruction. Hey, nothing but heart from Begosso. He survived, but Basharat, an absolute dominant. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Basharat just pushes Begosso down. Okay, I'm just going to let my dog in here. Give me 1 sec, folks. Damn, what a fight. Sage, come here. Come here. Really? Cheeky dog, man. Thank God my second parlay with Ikram, Basharat, and Peak was ready. There she is. What's up? What's up? Are you hungry? We're almost done here. What type of dog? She is a blue heeler lab mix, but she's an old yeller. She's pushing 13. Ethan Marcos, the first. I agree, bro. Sorry, couldn't make all. I've been busy with life. No worries, Victoria. I appreciate you joining now. Sage, and she's almost 13. Right, Sage? I don't know. Can you see? Sage. You can kind of see her face. What a fight indeed. What a fight indeed. That was a great display of work there. Begosso can take a beating, yes. But Basharat absolutely dominated. All right, we're going to hear the official decision, which we know what this one is. 240 strikes thrown for Basharat, 174 landed, 110 significant, 78 to the head, 19 to the body, 13 to the legs, 9 minutes of control time, 3 for 3 on the takedown. Wow, this was an absolute beatdown. 30-27, 30-26, and 30-26. 89 strikes thrown for Begosso. Begosso, 45 landed, 30 significant, 20 to the head, 7 to the body, 3 to the legs, 2 submission attempts. And no display of respect between both of these fighters here. Dana White already walking to Laura Sanko. It's decision time, folks. It is decision time. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat if you haven't already. And final moments to vote in the poll question. Let me know how many contracts you think Uncle Dana White is going to give. Shane, are we doing you owe me 2 beers or you owe me 3 beers and I owe you 1? What do you want to do, Shane? I'll leave it up to you. I knew there was a 10-8 there. Yeah, absolute dominance. Wow.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
All right, what do you think, folks? How many contracts? Aaron Bronster says every winner is deserving of a contract. MMA Twitter is just going nuts right now, which is unbelievable. Just looking at some of the comments here. All right, give me your comments in the live chat here, folks. I want to know your predictions on how many contracts are given out tonight. Laura Senga, she's just interviewing Basharat, and then Dana White will give us his official count and how many contracts he's going to deliver tonight. Three, Basharat, Aliskerov, and Brazil. 3-3-4, says Luke. Let's take a look on YouTube what the poll question. 129 votes. That is amazing. You are all amazing. Like the video. We're almost there. Let's get to 50 likes on the video and we'll give away a prize. We'll give away another piece of merchandise. Before the merch store, so Luke, Xanified, Brian, Pinche Walter, and then there was one hockey fan of ours. I forget their username, but they emailed me. I have to give them a prize too. That's the first wave. All of you will... At least they'll go out and be sent before the merch store even launches on Saturday. So there you go. Some exclusive part of history. 129 votes. That is amazing. How many contracts does Uncle Dana White award tonight? Again, there's still time to get your votes in the poll question, folks. And this has been the tightest poll question we have ever had here on the City Life Project YouTube channel. 1, 2, 3, or 4 plus. 1 contract, 22%, 2 contracts, 24%, 3 contracts, 33%, and 4 plus 22%. Given how it's been going and how generous Dana White has been, and how happy he is that the drama of UFC 279 is over with, I think he's giving away 4 contracts. Just listen to Basharat, and then we'll get right back to your comments here, folks. We're at 610 subs. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God.
I mean, we're 30 off our second go. It's far-fetched that we get it in this stream, but we're so close on the likes. What do we have with likes now? Someone just Oh, I thought someone disliked. 47. We're almost there. 5 contracts, says Shane. Three contracts, says Darren. 3 more likes, they'll prize. Dude, I love Contender Series. It's one of my favorite shows. It's one of my favorite MMA shows, yeah. MMA type fucking shows, man. I'm fucking pumped. I love Contender Series. And we're going 10 weeks every season, every time it's on the City Light Project YouTube channel. Brian Rodas. Very professional stream, bro. Keep it up. Wow. Honestly, man, thank you so much.
Oh my God.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
I mean, it's because of people like you who make it so good, and I appreciate those kind words. Welcome to the fight community, and I'm hoping to see you Friday for LFA or Saturday for UFC. Everyone, let's go. Just awaiting Dana White. 48. We only need 2 more likes, folks. Oh my God. And now my dog leaves again. She just hates it when the doors close. I hate to see one person sit there and not win a contract. Hardest part about watching Dana White Contender Series. They're all prospects, though. They're all going to go back to promotions. And hell, sometimes PFL or Bellator, nab them and they still get good contracts. Look at Aaron Jeffrey. He had, shout out the Canadian Aaron Jeffrey, mullet and mustache, man. Two tries on Dana White Contender Series. Bellator ends up scooping him up. He just beat Vanderfort. Now he's the third ranked fighter in his division. All right, Dana White now, folks. I'm going to listen in here. Cheers, man. You're an absolute beauty.
Yeah, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Thank you so much. Boom! We have our first one, ladies and gentlemen. I called it. Daniel Marcos is in the UFC. I'll get right back to your comments here just in a moment, folks. Don't worry. I just really want to listen into Dana White. So keep them coming. How does he say no to Brazil, right? Welcome to the UFC.
Yeah, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Oh, we're just looking at the kick. Boom! Headshot, bang, done. Dead, sorry. My Volkanovski came in. Yeah, done. There we go. Trevor Peak also gets a contract. He has a broken jaw and he is in the hospital. Unfortunately, he's not there to talk to Dana and actually receive the contract. First Kimura on Dana White Contender Series. Nothing but praise coming from Dana White. Ikram Aliskerov also gets a contract. His only loss coming to Khamzat Chimaev in 2019. Farid Basharat. Another set of brothers in the UFC is the second Basharat. Gets a contract 5 for 5 here again, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God.
I told y'all there's going to be a lot, but hey, I only predicted 4 at the end of the day. I agree with Brian. First time seeing you and stayed the whole time. I'll be back next Tuesday as I'm busy this weekend. Enjoy your week, everyone. Well, hey, Friday, Saturday, and Tuesday we'll be here. Thank you so much, Anthony Noze, for the kind words. You're an absolute beauty.
Oh my God.
I meant to click this.
Yeah, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Dude, I know the youngest fighter to fight on Contender Series and or the UFC. I'm not always right. As you can see from my picks, Luke, you watched that video. I'm not always right. Dana being nice with those contracts. Marcos and Pete, questionable. Think they deserved another contender fight. Marcos, I think he deserved it. Just technique alone. Peak, I think he should have gotten another fight in Contender Series. Dana White likes that heart, right? What a season. What's amazing about this season is that week 1 was a dog, right? Only Joe Pyfer, be like Joe Pyfer, who's fighting this weekend on the UFC Fight Night. So join us for that so you can watch Joe Pyfer fight. Other than that, knockout week 1 of season 6 was horrible. Dana White was so pissed. He called out to everyone and everyone's delivered since. See you, Walter. Well, I don't think we're going to hit it, Shane, because we have reached the end of the stream. If we can get 2 likes in the next 2 minutes, if we can get 2 likes in 2 minutes, we'll give away a prize. If not, we will try our luck in LFA on Friday, folks. All right. We'll go over some quick housekeeping notes. Then it's time to hang up the gloves, folks, because that is it. 2.5 hours in on one of the most tremendous Contender Series weeks ever. This has been so much fun. Shane, keep your eye on the likes and let me know if we do hit the threshold. If we do, we'll give away a prize. Again, folks, every Tuesday and every Saturday, guaranteed, we will be streaming here for Dana White Contender Series when it's on and UFC Fight Night or pay-per-views. If either of them aren't on, we will fill the void with PFL, Bellator, Rise, and BKFC, and of course, LFA. And we're streaming LFA this Friday, LFA 143. Give me a follow on Twitter if you dig my vibe, at VI Sports, sir, at VI Sports Talk. You can see it on the bottom of the screen here. Support the City Life Project by subscribing to the channel. Ring that bell for notifications so you know when we drop new videos. We drop videos every single day, but also ring that bell for notifications so you can see when we have more live streams. We post not only live streams of fight companions and fight watch-alongs, we also post MMA fight reactions, MMA picks and rundowns, music content, fishing content, beer and whiskey reviews, vlogs, so much. There's something for everybody here on the City Life Project YouTube channel. So please like and subscribe and comment on this video after it's posted. If you could do me that one last favor, it just helps the YouTube algorithm push the video, and I'd really, really appreciate it. Man, my voice is almost gone. So again, we stream minimum twice a week. Most of the time now moving forward, 3 to 4 times a week. We have something for everybody on the channel. And now time to give a final shout out to everybody who commented. Good night, Brittany. Good night, Brian. Both Brians. Good night, Luke. Shout out to Brittany, Brian, Luke. Hell yeah. Hell yeah was, Darren. Shout out to you. Might be around Saturday. If not, I'll be here next Tuesday. Thank you, Ethan. Shout out to you. Catch you on Friday, Pinche. Shout out to you. Shout out Shane. Shout out Jaden. Shout out Anthony Nose. Shout out Victoria. Shout out Vicky. Shout out Big Easy. Shout out Beagle Boy Adventures. Shout out Brent. Shout out Matt Team. Shout out Yakwe, Venetovius, Daryl, Laquenshaw, Tyrone Jr. How do you like them apples? Shout out Adebayo. Shout out Luke. Shout out Jinrich Kraus. Shout out our Russian friend. I can't read your name, but shout out to you too, brother. Shout out to Mick30 Mick. Shout out to Wu-Tang Zero. Shout out to Upon Season. A lot of comments here tonight, folks, and I want to give you all shout outs because you all are amazing. Shout out Drake MMA. Shout out Soto. Shout out to Seismic Fisher, and subscribe to their channel if you haven't already. Seismic with Zs/Zs. Who else have I missed? I don't think I missed. Oh, shout out Mystic Pat. Shout out Arthur. Almost done. I said Soto. Shout out Chad. Shout out Lucas. Shout out Pump Gang. Shout out Ananda. Shout out Norshai. Shout out Shane. Shout out Tom. And that's it. Look at that. Dong ya dong. Good night, everybody. You are all amazing. Again, I will see you on Friday for LFA 142. And for everyone who can't join me Friday, I'll see you on Saturday for UFC Yadong Sanhagen. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and please comment on the video after it's posted, folks. We would really appreciate that. That's it for me, hanging up the gloves. Until next time, I say peace. Have a great evening and have a great rest of your week. See you Friday for LFA 142 live here on the City Life Project YouTube channel. We're out.